It's like, they clearly somebody put effort into making this figure. The real question is, can we get him into that pose? And yeah. Guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from their plastic and cardboard prisons. It's Blanka. Finally got my pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store. So happy it finally came in because I was afraid it was going to get canceled and I was going to have to pay that upscaled Amazon price. But enough said, let's take it to the table. Alright, so we have the Blanka box over here, looking absolutely amazing. One of the best, I would say, packaging ever. Like, I love Jada's packaging. It absolutely looks amazing. I like the old arcade look it gives, and unlike every other figure I collect, Jada StreetFighters are the only ones I actually keep. I just absolutely love the way they do their boxes. It has the Selecta Fighter on the back, has the arcade look at the side, all the arcade look at the top too, with the life bar. So it absolutely looks amazing. But here at the YKB, we don't care about boxes, even though I keep this one. So let's open up Blanka. Normally I rip open these packages, but because I keep this one, I'm going to be delicate. I love how they come with this open top so that you can just slide them out with no problem. And unlike most, they definitely went through and really protect the figure on this one. I like how they do this stuff, but yeah. There's Blanka. Get a little closer. Absolutely loving the way this looks. You can see all the greens. It's more of a lime green than it is actually like green. So, no whole copyrights, even though I don't even know which one came out first. Oh well. The oranges look good. Definitely looks like there's a soft piece, so that's going to be able to move out the way. Paint's good. Shades good. Highlights good. Face sculpt good. I think Jada did another good job with the figure. Let's see how well they did with the accessories. First up is Lightning Effect 1, Lightning Effect 2. It's pretty good when companies give us stuff like this because it looks good, and nowadays, when we get less and less, it's nice to actually get effects. Two hands. This works. Really all you need with Blanka is claw hands and fist hands. So, and a yelling head. I really wish this was face sculpts, just because I would prefer a neutral one, but, better than nothing. Alright, so we got him standing up over here. Let's pop up the head. Comes up pretty easily, which is good. Angry head sculpt. I think it looks better than the grinning one. They did a good job. And just like the other one, it's a soft plastic so it can move out the way. Hands pop out easy enough. No problem. No fear of breaking. They look good too. They hinge up and down though, so there's no pivots, but it's fine. He keeps his hands like this anyway. Looks good. And lightning effects. Real question is if he can crunch down. That'd be the real question. Now that we got that out of the way, let's check out articulation. It's a little tough on the right side, but that might just be mine. But he can do a T-pose. Crunches in. Crunches back. Double jointed. Wrist swivel. Up and down hinge. This moves all the way around pretty easily. This side's a little tough, but it's probably just mine. Neck. Ball joint at the top. Moves all the way around. And the neck is a separate piece, so that gives you the motion. And like I told you earlier, the hair is first of all two different separate soft pieces, so definitely can move out the way pretty easily. That's what it looks like from the back. Pretty hideous, but it's going to be hidden. He crunches in forward that much, crunches back that much. Might be a problem. Let's see how that crunches in. That's a lot better. Crunches back that much. So he can definitely get that low pose, which is needed. Do a full split, thigh swivel, double jointed to kick his butt, boot swivel, standard ankle rocker. And his chains are floating pieces, so they do not get in the way. And the belt and the boot swivel is under the hair, so it's not going to get caught up on it. And the pants piece is a diaper, so it moves in and out. The articulation on him is pretty good. Does not have toe articulation, but you know, most of Jada figures don't. I think Sagat has toe articulation. Yeah, Sagat has toe articulation, but Blanka doesn't. The real question is, can we get him into that pose? And yeah, can get in it pretty easily, and it looks good. Okay, got Blanka standing up, and why not bring his wave mate, which is Sagat? You can see the height difference. You can see how they look. And let's move it over a little bit more because bring out some more. And let's bring in my favorite Street Fighter, my main, Dawson, who's going to be our stand-in for the males. I think he's right around this, maybe a little bit shorter, but he's right around the standard height of these Street Fighter characters for the males. And if we're going to have male representation, why not bring in some female to see how tall she fits in. So, you know, Cammy is going to be basically the same height as most of the female figures, and I think the scales work pretty well. Trying to see if I can't get all of the other figures just lined up at once. There you go. That is how they scale with each other. Obviously, Sagat is way bigger, but I think Blanka's a pretty good height. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's get Blanka's height. He is about 7 inches to the top of his head, and he is about 3.5 inches wide. So Blanka's gonna take up a lot of real estate on the shelf. You know, super wide. Now that we got Hyde out the way, let's see how he's gonna scale with other figures and other lines. First up, Mecha Turtle, McFarlane Spawn, G.I. Joe Classified Series, Marvel Legends, SH Figure Arts, Star Wars Black Series. And finally, but not least, Loyal Subjects Aang. I think for the most part he's going to work with any other figure and any other lines. You know, he's a big monster guy, so you know, he's going to fit with anybody. So what can I say about Blanka? He absolutely looks amazing. I love that they gave us a soft material for this head so that, you know, it can just move out the way. Especially for a character who's always going to be hunched over. It works. The chains look pretty good. The body looks pretty good. They did a pretty good job matching up the elbows and the arms. It's like, you know, they clearly somebody put effort into making this figure. And it shows. And it looks amazing. Like, you don't need to spend $100 on a Street Fighter figure because you can get this one for 30. I feel like this is absolutely amazing. But for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. They even put effort into making this look like that even looks like it's all there when you move up and down.